In 2013, an estimated 1.1 million violent crimes occurred nationwide, according to FBI.gov. And while that number is down by over 4% from last year, many people at UW-Oshkosh would like to see that number drop further.
We can do better. I think that that's the simplest way of saying it, is we can do so much better than what we are currently doing. And that's not to say that UW-Oshkosh isn't doing well. We have so many wonderful things that are going on campus that are demonstrating how UW-Oshkosh is trying to stand apart from a lot of the national headlines lately.
In October of 2014, UW-Oshkosh's Women's Center and Reeve Union's Diversity and Inclusion programs announced that they were joining the It's On Us campaign spearheaded by the White House, specifically geared toward ending sexual assault on college campuses.
Pretty much whenever you ask someone, they're going to tell you that rape should not happen. But when you ask them what they've been taught in terms of how to stop domestic violence, sexual violence, and gender violence more broadly, we aren't often taught a lot of tactics.
April 28th was a workshop that was open to the public. People who attended were educated on skills they could use to help intervene in situations of violence, including domestic violence, sexual assault, and even racism.
It's about safe and confident intervention, and that's been shown. That's one of the proven methods that we've seen to decrease sexual violence.
The 3-hour-long workshop featured hands-on role-playing sessions where people got to practice the skills they had just recently learned.
We kind of go through statistics. We then went through specific scenarios and thought through those scenarios, but then we also got to act it out.
A lot of what we see are these faces that could be like the drop jaw, like I can't believe someone actually said that, or I can't believe this is what someone actually went through. And it can be really impactful at the same time because they leave with a new sense of what to do in situations, with a new thought process.
Many people still have big concerns when it comes to becoming involved in violence that they see happening out in public. Specifically, how much danger will I be putting myself into if I decide to intervene? And will I be held responsible for any negative outcomes, injuries, or even worse? For people with these concerns, members of the Bystander Intervention Training Session had one suggestion for all of them.
Call the police. That's the best thing that we can do, is call the police. Because some things that we know is that you're not going to be able to help if you're hurt when you're trying to help.
If you missed any of the scheduled workshops this semester, you can contact the UW-Oshkosh Women's Center for information on how to set up a personal or small group training session. Reporting for Titan TV News here at Reeve Memorial Union, I'm Anthony Bruno.